Then she asked me again. She insisted. She said, "Is there anything I can do to change things so you can continue?"
So we can continue with this plan to get married. I said, "No." She said, "Then could you at least give it 2 weeks to see if that's confirmed?" I thought it was fair, right? I had a 2-year relationship. I said, "Okay. Fine. 2 weeks." We were apart for 2 weeks. She came back and I looked her in the eyes and said, "I'm not going to marry you." That was a really serious decision. I cried, but I didn't want to put my salvation at risk. And then, 20 years later, more than 20 years, something happened that made me realize it was truly the best decision. God's decision. The decision I made. Then I met Rosanna soon after, and
I, who didn't believe in marriage and family, didn't believe because I grew up in a broken home. You know, my father wasn't a good husband. My mother wasn't a good wife. And I always said, I don't want to. I'll never get married. And after I converted, after I had an encounter with God, that changed something within me. I thought about marrying someone who shared my desire to serve God. I didn't know what it would be like, how I would serve God. There were 2 pastors at the church at the time who were interested in me. They came to talk to me, and I was very apprehensive. I thought, my God, is this really the one? Is this what the Lord wants for me? I didn't want to take a wrong step in my life because I knew that a wrong marriage could cause everything I had inside me, all my dreams of serving God, to fall apart.
you see, it worked out, right? Because I also had the same purpose, the same vision. I didn't want to have the wrong marriage, because I knew that a wrong marriage,
Would influence.
it wasn't a sentimental problem. No, it was salvation. Your sentimental life leads a person to heaven or hell. So, you see, it worked out. You had 2 suitors. 2 suitors. No, I had 2 engagements. But I understood then. I saw that it wasn't God's plan. It didn't align with my desire to serve God forever, to win souls until the end.
It's interesting that we have to be careful. We can't let ourselves be deceived by our hearts. I even like those 2 people.